Sebastian Martinez, MMA Nuts here in Stockholm for UFC on Fox 14, where Viktor Pesta welcomes Konstantin Erokin to the octagon for the first time. So, Viktor, you're facing a UFC debutant, the Russian, who has exactly the same record as you do, 9-1. You had your fight in Berlin. It didn't go the way you wanted to, but a lot of people say that you learn a lot more from a loss. Do you agree?
Yeah, totally. I agree. It's actually quite a long time, you know. It's like, I don't know, 8 months since that. And that's actually what I wanted, because I lost that fight and I said everybody says I'll come back stronger when he loses the fight. So I said the same, and I want to do it same. So I took longer time for my preparation. I worked a lot actually. I worked the whole time. I didn't have any, kind of holiday or, I just I like two weeks off after the fight, and then I trained. So I think I developed myself, and yeah, I think I'm much better than I was. So yeah.
Was there anything particular that you improved on, or anything like, okay, I have to fix that?
Not really. Not really. I just worked, on everything like usual, but yeah, like normally. But I was in some new camp, so, and actually, yeah, I worked a little bit more maybe on my. I got new strength and conditioning coach, so maybe that might be seen. We will see. Yeah.
Now, your opponent, Konstantin Erokin, this will be his first fight in the UFC. Do you think that maybe you have a little bit of an advantage since you've already had that first fight? You've already felt what it's like to walk to the octagon for the first time.
Well, yeah, that's right. I don't think it's that big for him. He fought in quite big promotions in Russia, so I think he's used to big events, So, of course, I don't know what's his mindset on this stuff, but maybe it might be a little advantage for me that I've been here once, but not that much actually, I think.
Well, in that case, what advantages do you think you have, your style versus his?
Style? Well, it's difficult to judge how he's on the ground in wrestling, because he actually never been tested. I think I saw all of his pro fights, and nobody even tried to take him down or wrestle with him. Well, Brett Rogers did some desperation takedown, but nothing serious, So I can't say how he's on the ground or in wrestling. So yeah, I can't compare. I'm sorry.
Now, your last fight against Ruslan Magomedov, obviously he's Russian-born. Now you're fighting another Russian. Do you think maybe you can get sort of like some revenge for losing that for your UFC debut?
Well, I'm not sure if I call it a revenge, but I don't care at all if he's Russian or whatever nationality. I think, I don't know, maybe it might be revenge for occupation of Czech Republic, so maybe that might be revenge, but not revenge for my last fight for sure.
Now, you waiting, obviously, it was good for you to be able to train the way you wanted to, but it's also good because now you get to fight on the biggest European MMA show in history. What do you feel about walking into the octagon with 30 to 35,000 fans just screaming?
It's an honor for me, of course. It's an honor, and I really appreciate that I can be here. So I'm really grateful, and I'll just do my best. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. But I also, I focused, for myself and for winning. I don't really, care that much, how many spectators there are. I just need to win right now. So people told me in the beginning I was supposed to fight. My fight was supposed to be on Fox, and now it's just on Fight Pass. So somebody told me, "Oh, that sucks. You moved to Fight Pass." I was like, whatever. Most important for me is to win, and who will see that is just on the second place.
Now, you spent some time at All Stars. You know a bit of a team. What's your prediction for Alexander Gustafsson versus Anthony Johnson?
Well, I think he could win decisively, or if he went for finish, I think it would be in later rounds. I think his conditioning is better. His conditioning is crazy, actually. It's crazy. So yeah, I believe he could finish in the later rounds or win decisively.
Well, I'm pretty sure most of our viewers hope that you're right. This is Sebastian Martinez, MMA Nut, here in Stockholm for UFC on Fox 14 with Viktor Pesta, who faces Konstantin Erokin. Viktor, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Thanks, buddy.